What's up, nerds? I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to our first day of December, the first day of our Game Boy Advent. And I'm here with a very special game. I'm gonna skip this because I think we will see the same thing when we start the actual game. This is Kururin, however. This game is very special to me. It is, I think, not as well known as like other games for the GBA, but there is a reason why. There is a reason why I chose this game. My goodness, it's so colorful and flashy, and I like it. And I love that you have 4 different save slots and a guest slot, so you can play and just not save, which is so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna jump into this game and then I'm gonna tell you about it. Do we have... yeah. Of course we're gonna call ourselves Renegade, I mean, which fits exactly. I just think that this is just for the save file. Alright. The reason why this game is... my goodness, the background is trippy. The reason why this game is so special to me is... and why it is the first in our Game Boy Advent, it's because this was my first GBA game. We're gonna start... let's go for normal. Kururin, my kids got lost in another land. Can you go and rescue them? I haven't been outside of this world. You'll be alright. Teacher Hare will tell you everything. Do you want to train? You know what? Sure. Hello, Teacher Hare.
Let me give you some advice. You'll be alright, trust me.
Okay, so this is the training course. And we're gonna start. I should be careful not to touch the walls, right?
Watch the demo to learn the correct timing.
Watch the demo, so I'm not even playing. Oh no, okay, the demo is basically a ghost. Alright, so in this game, as you can see, you play Kururin in his little propeller flying... yes, in his propeller. And the most important thing is don't hit the walls. If I hit the walls, I'll receive damage, right?
If you fly through the heart area, you'll be recovered.
Alright. And this game, as I said, it was my first GBA game. Oops. Oops. Okay, that's what happens when you lose all your hearts. I just wanted to show you, yeah, of course. So when I was younger, when the GBA came out, I had... from somewhere, was it like birthday, was it like Christmas, was it something? From some special event, I got a voucher for, I think at that point, $50 or something like that for an electronics shop. And my father took me there. I was like, hey, is that the new Game Boy thing? I was like, yeah, really want that, but I mean, I wanna... yeah, it was before Christmas, so I was like, yeah, I would love it like for Christmas or whatever, because back then I was, I don't know how old, I don't know when the GBA came out, and I couldn't, of course, I couldn't afford it, and I couldn't really like, what's the word, save up my allowance for a GBA because it was just a bit too expensive. Can I get through those wound passages? I'll probably hit them wound passages?
Most important thing is timing. Remember to watch the demo.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, and we were there, and I was like, yeah, I wanna like get a game for, I don't know, I probably had a GameCube or something at that point. My father's like, yeah, I mean, how much money do you have right now? I was like, yeah, I got the $50 here, or whatever, however much money I had. And I think let's say I had $20 or $30 as well.
I feel that the passage is getting narrow. When you go through the narrow passages, use the depressions.
Okay. Oops. I can make myself go faster. That much I know. But can I make myself slower? Because that kind of looked like the thing was slower. I don't know. And it was like, yeah, how much money do we have right now? And I was like, yeah, about this much. And he was like, okay, you know what? You use that money, I'll give you the rest for the GBA. And I was ecstatic. I loved it. And then he was like, okay, is there a game with that? I'm like, no, there is no game with it. It was just a regular GBA. It was like, okay, you know what? Let's just get a game. I was like, awesome, like Super Mario Advance, whatever. And he's like, okay, great. Oh my goodness, that costs a lot. It was like a $50 game or something like that. It's like, okay, maybe a cheaper one, but you can get any one of those. And I don't know if it was a special or whatever, but Kururin was $20-25, something like that. I was like, I have no idea what that game is. It looks cute. How about this? He was like, sure. You know what? Of course. And so he got me that game. And for a time, this was my only GBA game. I had the old Game Boy games, but I love this game. I played through it multiple times. But that was when the GBA came out, or slightly thereafter. And I've played this game again like a few months ago, and I know I wasn't good at it. So I'm really curious at how this is all going. Can I change my propeller's direction?
If you touch the spring, you can change your directions.
Ah, yeah, that was something. So I can go like this, change the direction, and then hopefully get through here and for some reason just hit the wall. Because why not? Wait. Oh, oops. Yeah, he said something and I have no idea. I want to do that again. Because I want to see... Yeah. So with A or B, both makes me faster. That would... Ah, wow. Making myself faster would be how I go through this without damage. Gotcha.
I guess I can fly better now. Thanks, Teacher Hare. Take a rest at the safety place in the middle of the passages. Check out practice if you want to see more demos. If you have difficulties in the future lands, press the select button in the start area. Good luck. I hope you find all your brothers and sisters.
So yeah, my brothers and sisters are gone as far as I can remember. As far as I can remember, wow. I'm bad at this. They didn't get kidnapped or anything, they just like went away. Not even run away or whatever, they were just like, hey, you know what? Let's stroll away. And I'm just looking for them. We also got color because you can just customize your propeller. And I like that. I could have played on easy, that's where your propeller is a bit smaller. It's highly likely that as a kid I used the easy mode, like pretty sure. But hey, who knows? I know that I've played some games back then that for some reason I'm not good at today when I beat them as a kid. I mean, I think we all know that. We all know that phenomenon, but it's probably because as a kid you just have more time. Yay, we have weird propeller. I never know what these actually do. I think it's mostly just cosmetic things. You can just look however you want or make your propeller look however you want. But it's just, I'm always a fan of customization. Alright. Ooh, that looks tricky. It isn't, but it looks tricky. Also, this game would probably be way easier with a joystick and not the D-pad, because the D-pad has just limited movement options. Alright, we found one of our siblings. Thing is, they will fly off if we hit the wall. Like so, and then we'll have to catch them again. Okay. Ouch. Okay, that was bad. But one nice thing about this game, it's in general a very nice game. It's cute, it's fun, it's colorful. It's a bit flashy with everything it does. But again, it's just cute fun. Ah, that was bad. But at least there is a hard thing down there. You shouldn't speed up if you're not sure. What was I saying? Yeah, there are no lives, there are no continues, there aren't really like any sort of collectibles that you need to progress or whatever. Everything, like all you need to do in this game is go from A to B. And if you find your brothers and sisters, your siblings, that's great. If you don't, you can go back anytime. But there are no lives, there is no, hey, try again, go do that again, go back to the beginning. It's just go through the game. That's it.
Hi, Kururin. Mommy's worried about you at home.
Better go. Thanks for coming.
And you get basically a family photo. Oh my goodness, he's blinking. Because every one of your siblings that you get just gets added there. Can we see what's up ahead? No, it's the ocean next.
The springs will appear. Feel free to touch them. They won't hurt you.
Yo, spring, touch it. Alright, I'm curious. Like, I've talked to many people about all different kinds of games and all. And whenever I mention this game, there are there's a very small amount of people who has actually heard of this game. Has any one of you heard of this game? Or even better, has any one of you ever played this game? Owned this game, maybe? Or maybe just like borrowed from somewhere, because I had a few friends with GBAs and we just... Oh, that was bad. We borrowed each other's games all the time because, I mean, as a kid you only have so much disposable income. And I mean, as much as I would have loved it, your parents can't buy you anything or anything this work. I mean, as a kid I would have loved to be just like this game, that game, but of course that's not how things work. But I was very happy with, when I got this game, I was very happy with, I think the second game I got was actually Super Mario, like Mario Advance, whatever. And from there on, oh shit. Every now and then bought games when I had enough allowance together, or borrowed games from friends, got games for like Christmas, maybe my birthday. This game is at the same time laid back and stressful. I kinda love it, I kinda hate it. No, seriously, I really like this game. It's just innocent, cute fun. Let's just call it that. There is no big objective. Like, yes, your siblings are missing, but they were not kidnapped. They are not in grave danger, it seems. They are just not home. And that's... I really love that. There are, like... Yes, there are stakes and all, but the stakes are not high. Come on, hey, would you come, please? Thank you. There is no real urgency in this game. And that just makes it, oh god, I love this one so much. And that just makes it so cute. Hey, Kururin, Mom is worried about you at home. What happened to me? Like, what happened to you? You just went away. That's pretty much it. All of you just turned around and just went away. Also, this game, I'm pretty sure this game is pretty dang, like, short, all in all. I'm pretty sure it doesn't... Oh, wow, that's bad. You know what? Let's start that again. Oh, that's cool. I can just switch my look on the fly. Let's go with this one. Kinda like it. What was I saying? I was saying something. I have no idea what I was saying. cute. Oh yeah, it's as far as I remember a pretty short game. Highly doubt that it's a like 5 to 10 hour game. It's probably like 1 or 2 hours and you're done. I'm not gonna... Ouch. Ouch. I'm not gonna play through the whole game in this video. Just as I said in the intro video to Game Boy Advance, it's just like around half an hour of just nostalgic fun. Or in cases of games I haven't played, no nostalgia, but just fun. Also, I love the backgrounds in this game. It's just, there's a monkey, over there was an ape. Wow, I'm bad. There's a snake. And just another snake. You can just go around, have fun, look at the scenery, and just mostly feel good. Music is cute. So this game is just... Oh, come on. And even stuff like that, I can't remember. I don't think that there's like... Oh my goodness. Of course, the game gets... Wow. The game gets progressively harder. But I don't think there are really hard levels here and there. I'm even like... I don't need hard levels. I'm screwing up the easiest ones. Okay, can we go to the healing thing? Yes. And here we can bonk as much as we want. Oh yeah, that adds time. I totally forgot about that. I highly doubt that there is like anything for getting perfect times or better times. So I'm just going through to go through. Get all of this. All of the cosmetics. Wow. So close to the goal. I'm bad at this. But hey. I'm kind of having fun. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. So I also remember there were some levels that I like just played a few times and seemingly or either became so good at them or just understood like the path better so that I could just power through with the acceleration, get personal bests, but I mean again I'm oh, this is gonna... yeah, this is... Again, I really love that there is no penalty. No try again from the last world or try again from the beginning. It's just keep going, you'll get it eventually. If not, you can always go out and start with the easy game mode. Which I really like because just having the option to go easy is really nice. I don't like games where the default is like where the easiest is normal, which okay, that yeah, I saw what I did wrong there. Let me rephrase that. When you have like normal, hard, harder, something like that, or very hard, it's just like you could also call that easy, medium, hard, of course, because it's just 3 different stages. But then there are games where it's like normal, hard, super hard, extra super hard, mega super extra hard, and it's like, well, okay. So I'm always a proponent for an easy route, if possible, because I'm someone, I don't need to prove myself to me, I don't need to prove myself to you, I don't need to prove anything, I just want to have fun with games. And if it's a game where I really want to I mean, it feels really good to do that, but just I don't need to prove anything. If it's a game where I really want to follow the story more than anything else, then I will play stuff on easy. It's as easy as that. I don't think there's any, like I wouldn't know any game from the top of my head that I started with a hard difficulty. I've started some with like medium, Okay, got it. Started some on medium if there was an easy option, but I never really started anything on hard because why? And I don't, if people want to do that, I'm not saying anything against that. Like, I know people who will only start on hard mode and nothing else, and if they suck at it, then they'll just keep on playing for as long as it takes to get better, and I can respect that, absolutely. I just don't want to do it like that. I did it. Haha. Alright. Really? Really? Okay, down there, the other rotation would have been better. Come on, like, did I hit that every single time? I think I hit that part every single time so far. Okay. This is the first time that I actually managed to get this part right. Also, I scratched my nose and that almost killed me. A sentence I'm saying all too often. Whew. Okay, is there a way to just... Nope, okay. We'll have to go with this. And just go with the speed up. Okay, yes, no. Kinda, you know what I mean? Okay. We just need to get through. That was close. Again, no urgency in this game. It's still... Like, it's still pretty interesting because I just... It's not... Oh my goodness. It's not like it freaks me out, like, oh no, I could get hit anytime. It's more of a... Go over there, go back, and then around. Okay, I almost did it. And at some point it gets slightly frustrating because I don't want to do the same track like 200 times. Even if it's a cute and fun game. Alright. This time. Really? You did it as a kid, you can't do it again. I'm having a harder time talking and playing at the same time with this game. But I think that's the case with every... Would you call it a puzzle game? I would call it a puzzle game. Because you have to think way more about what you're doing, when you're doing, how you're doing, especially if it's a puzzle game where nothing moves, where you move the stuff and you have time, as much time as you want. That's a different beast. But like just puzzle games where things move and you have to react to that, it just takes a lot more brain power. Really? However that worked, Okay, now go up here. Okay, and now do it like... Ouch! I was about to press the acceleration button. About to. I just didn't. Merry Christmas and all. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. It's only the 1st of December. We have 23 more days. If you haven't seen the update... If you haven't seen the update video, basically what I'm doing is my own little advent calendar, which will be just 24 days of Game Boy Advance games. That's why it's... I'm getting worse by the minute. Let's power on through. I know I did a few tracks like that when I was a child as well, where I was like, you know what? Screw it. I didn't use the F word back then, probably. So let's stick with screw it. So yeah, it's gonna be 24 days of GBA games. This being the first one, and it's making me so happy. No, really, I'm really having a good time doing this. I just fear that we won't get out of this level by the end of the video. Also, as far as I know, or as far as I've planned right now, it's all gonna be one-off videos with like no... Whew, okay. Breathe, relax. There won't be any series on any of the games I'm doing, at least not right now. We're just gonna do one-off videos, just showing some of the GBA's finest and letting some games shine that maybe did not have their time to shine yet. What I mean by that is, although they are the biggest GBA games, we're not gonna do any Pokemon games because, I mean, everybody knows Pokemon on the GBA. Like, we're gonna... okay. I knew what I wanted to do, I just didn't do it. Got it. We're not gonna do Pokemon, we're not gonna do Zelda, because they are the games that are talked about anyway. But when was the last time you heard anyone talking about Kururin? Like, know what I mean? This game is, in my opinion, the definition of a hidden gem, because although it's not the best GBA game and the must play in my opinion, it's just one of those games where I'm like, you know what, more people should know about it. More people should know about it, should be able to play it, because it's just so damn delightful. And slightly frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It's slightly frustrating, but in a charming way. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. To me it does. We're gonna go up, up and around. Okay, now we wanna go up here, up there, yes, no, but okay. Hit the bumpers. And now, just get through! We did it! It only took us 1 minute and 26. Minus a bit because we just hit the wall a few times, that adds 30 seconds. My goodness, you look weird. Hi Kururin, Mommy's worried about you at home. Brother Kururin, I was scared by some gorillas. Then why run into the jungle? Again, none of them were kidnapped. They were just going somewhere. And this one was scared by gorillas, because he went somewhere all alone. Just saying. Cakeland. Yeah, let's start Cakeland, right? Path is getting narrow, be careful. That was the wrong voice, I don't really care. I remember this aesthetic the most. Like the... We serious? We serious about that? Oh no, look at that cute little apple over there. That's so nice. Like I'm not remembering the layouts of these courses, but it's the aesthetic that I remember the most. Okay. By the way, all of these levels are designed so that you don't need to use the speed up or the acceleration at any point. You don't need it. Some levels are easier if you use it, but they are like this, but they are designed in a way where you don't need to speed up at any point. Which is also nice, because this game is incredibly easy to pick up, because there's just one thing: move. Move correctly. That's all there is to this game. You have the ability to increase your speed. Oh my goodness, look at the layout. You have the ability to increase your speed if you want to, but you don't have to. Like in Super Mario, any Super Mario, if you don't know how to jump, you cannot progress through the whole game. I know there are probably some people, can you beat Super Mario without jumping? And the answer is, I'm pretty sure, is always yes, somehow you can. But as a regular person, if you don't know how to jump in Super Mario, then you cannot play through the whole game. In this game, if you don't know how to speed up, it doesn't matter. Oh, ouch. Because you can still beat the whole game without speeding up. All you need to do is move. That's everything you need. So this game is just, I said it a few times now, nice, easy in quotations, and just relaxing, kind of. It's just a cute little game. I could very well see that on like a, ouch, that was bad, on phones. I absolutely could see this game on Android, iOS, whatever. Oh, now I got it. We got spikes. Why do we have spikes? Just because. Ouch. Ah, I was close. Yeah, I wanna try and beat this level, and then I think we've seen enough for today. If you wanna play this game, get a GBA. Maybe an emulator, you know what I mean. I didn't say anything. Because, of course, I cannot, in good conscience, tell you to pirate a game. Whatever. I'm really proud of myself for beating this as a kid. But then again, I had way more time to play games as a kid, or rather, I played the same game for way longer. Because as I said before, if I got my will back then, of course I would have gotten a new game every 2 days. Of course I would have. But that's not how things work. So I had a limited amount of games, which is different to now, because now that I have my own money, my own disposable income, I can just buy games whenever I feel like it, which is a blessing and a curse. But back then, I had, at the beginning of my GBA lifetime, basically, I had this one game. So I played this one game and of course some old Game Boy games, but I had this game, I played this game, I loved this game, and I played through it before I got the second game ever, I think. Maybe I played through it after Super Mario, possibly, or after I got Super Mario, I don't know. But again, I'm gonna end it here. This was the first GBA game I ever gotten. I'm eternally grateful to my dad for buying me the GBA, or most of the GBA basically, because it was one of my, I think to this day, it was one of my favorite systems. And although if I got it today, it wouldn't be as special anymore. I mean, it's still very special, but it wouldn't feel as special anymore as back then, because by now there are so much more games and objectively better made games. Although no, I would say subjectively better made games. The GBA still had that magic. That's mostly why I want to do this, the Game Boy Advance, because it's just, for me, the GBA is a magical system. Still is, and has so many gems that people aren't talking about. Because of course everyone knows the big ones. Everyone knows Mario, everyone knows the Pokemon, everyone knows the Zelda games. But this game, I mean, it's just delightful. I hope you enjoyed the first day of the Game Boy Advance. Stick around tomorrow to see what door number 2 holds. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!